Hello guys, it's me Jasman back again with a new video, and today I am going to give some hope and some news. You know that Russia has invaded Ukraine, and yes, it has been a month. Everyone thought that it would end in a few weeks, Ukraine would surrender and all. But today we are seeing that Ukraine is winning the war. Yes, you might be thinking that Russia has won a lot of territories in Ukraine. Yes, they were the Russian advancement in territories which were very feebly guarded. But when they came to Kiev to conquer the areas, they were shocked because Kiev was supposed to fall in just a few days. Many people before the invasion had made their own make-up version or what in which Russia would like easily win and all, but areas around Kiev have been liberated. Chernobyl recaptured. A great news for us. And I don't know why many people think Russia is winning. Russia has lost its equipments and all. You know, one Russian battleship has already been conquered, and Russia is just a fool, man. It has destroyed several Ukrainian monuments and all. It's really a danger to anyone. And yes, there are many Russian soldiers saying that nothing is going in this war. I don't really blame them either. And you should know that Russia is really a coward nation. It has no power. Only it has power of strength. It is not mentally prepared. While Ukraine is kind of powerful but is both physically and mentally prepared. This is the power of Ukraine, as we can see. And also yes, I would, and you know, Russian soldiers only, you should know that 80% of them are conscripts, meaning I think only 50% of them can fight, and by this war I think the number will be down to 20%, the same. And Russia has anti-war protests, man. If you can, you know, in like 1979 Vietnam War, USA had similar protests against, and it lost. I think it's going the same. Russia is losing, and yes, an important message to Russia. If you and if you dare threaten us, yes, and one good news too. If nobody knows except for that MCC and all, you should know that Nepal has sanctioned against Russia in the Russo-Ukrainian crisis. Yes, sanctioned. Not sanctioned exactly, it has gone against Russia and declared its full support for Ukraine. And during the United Nations Vote Council, Nepal voted against Russia. That's a great step. And remember, Russia, if you do anything to us, we Nepalese will fight against you with our Ukrainian brothers and sisters. Remember that. And you know, Russia is just powerful on the terms of technology and military numbers, and its morale is really low because since the beginning of the war it was being seen to lose. And yes, Ukraine is winning. Most of the people are saying that hope Russia wins, and like in this war, seriously, you want an imperialist country to win who is basically saying others neo-Nazi and is acting like a neo-Nazi itself. Many people said Hitler would win and all, but you know, it is the new Putin. I totally agree with that. And some people are protesting for Russia, man. Protesting for Russia. You are protesting for a country who attacked his own South brother. And you know, the one of the important part in Russian history. You know, there was Kievan Rus. And Kievan Rus is from Ukraine. Yes, Kievan Rus means Ukraine because Kiev was Kievan. So Kievan Rus derives, the capital Kiev of Ukraine derives from the Kievan Rus. And yes, Kiev was even thriving before Moscow was in the map. And what Putin calls Ukraine a fake country is absolutely wrong. Ukraine had its own rich culture and history unless the Mongol Empire came. You know, a lot of people don't see what was before even Muscovy. They just think that Russia created Ukraine and Slavic cultures. Actually, Slavic culture was born in Ukraine. So, actually, if that was the case, and Putin says that Ukraine was our time in the Soviet era, so we are taking it back. If you go to 500 years history back, you will see that now if Putin says next time that Ukraine is our part, then remind him of Kievan Rus and say, see, you were part of Ukraine, now Russia is Ukraine, Ukraine is Russia. Simple. Meaning Russia is of Ukraine. Simple. This Putin doesn't know. It is just like the Second World War. Still, people think Russia wins and says that by May it will fall. Why they are saying those negative things? I don't understand. Ukraine will surely win and cut the Russian Isles. Russia deserves that for invading, and who are participating are great. And I kind of don't blame the people. They are Russians, so they will support Russia. But this war is really costly for them, and they are not even believing. And you know what the Russia, and they I have found up a secret news. That can I tell you? That Ukraine has created such a weapon that will wipe out all of the Russian soldiers in 1 second, and will come to and they are going to fight in Russia soon. That's the thing. Thank you. This is for today. Bye.